Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. Officials in Vernon County responded to a vehicle fire this week. Around 5 in the evening on Wednesday, the Vernon County Sheriff's Office responded to reports of a vehicle on fire in the town of Jefferson. When responders arrived, the engine compartment was fully engulfed and the fire had spread to the vehicle's interior. The fire was quickly extinguished after one of Viroqua's fire engines arrived. No injuries were reported, but the vehicle was a total loss. The incident remains under investigation. As soon as the sweeping 300-page bill to legalize marijuana passed in Minnesota, key negotiators promised the work wouldn't stop there. Now state regulators think Minnesota will need at least 381 retail cannabis dispensaries to meet the law requirement. High demand could mean that number will grow. Regulators at the new Office of Cannabis Management in a report suggest some changes for lawmakers to consider when they return to St. Paul next month, including implementing temporary business license as rulemaking continues so that everything is ready to roll next year, making adjustments to license criteria so everyone gets a fair shake starting a business, and streamlining the licensing process. Right now there are 16 different types of licenses to apply for. Layli Fatahi, partner at cannabis consulting firm Blunt Strategies, who worked closely with lawmakers on this, says the recommendations are a good step.
And they really align with the concerns that we've been hearing from local folks that want to enter the industry and are planning their businesses.
And the demand is there, according to the Cannabis Office. In its survey of cannabis consumers, 83% said they consume it at least monthly, 40% said daily, and 25% are growing plants at home, which became legal August 1st. The legislator returns to St. Paul in less than a month. Well, the Republican primary in New Hampshire is now just 3 days away. Candidates are crisscrossing the state, and Donald Trump and Nikki Haley are ramping up attacks on one another as they make their final push across the Granite State. CBS News has the latest from Manchester, New Hampshire.
The heat is on in the New Hampshire primary, where Donald Trump is seeking a glide path to the nomination. Competing for New Hampshire, Donald Trump and Nikki Haley are questioning each other's fitness for office. At a rally here, Trump confused Haley for Nancy Pelosi, blaming her for security failures on January 6th.
Let's be clear. I wasn't in the Capitol on January 6th. I wasn't in office on January 6th. He mentioned it 3 times. He got confused.
But Trump maintains a commanding lead in the polls here, and he's rolling out key endorsements from Haley's home state. With support from South Carolina's Tim Scott, whom Haley had appointed to the U.S. Senate, Trump now has the support of over half the Republicans in Congress. And while Haley and Trump duke it out in New Hampshire, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has all but ceded the state, focusing his sights on the next primary in South Carolina. Caitlin Huey-Burns, CBS News, Manchester, New Hampshire.
Hey, a good Saturday evening to all of you. Meteorologist Bill Grahl. It was another pretty cold day. Here are the high temperatures. We managed 14 degrees in La Crosse. The good news, we had lots of sunshine. That always helps at least just a little bit, doesn't it? 9 was the high in Eau Claire, 12 in Winona and Black River Falls, 10 in Sparta, also 10 in Viroqua, and 13 for a high in Prairie du Chien. Only single digits, though, for highs over parts of southeastern Minnesota. Here's what it looked through like through our city cam. Again, try to pick out a cloud. I couldn't find one. Blue sky throughout the day. Nice little sunset earlier this evening, and skies are still crystal clear at this hour. You can see that on the satellite radar imagery. We will see some clouds roll in late tonight from the north and west here as we head into early tomorrow morning. Current temperatures are cold, generally single digits above 0 for most, already 1 below in Black River Falls, 6 above currently in La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Prairie du Chien. So one more bitterly cold night in this cold snap. Clear to partly cloudy overnight, lows around 6 below. In fact, most spots probably single digits below 0, but winds increase a bit overnight, causing wind chills in the teens and 20s below 0. We'll talk about some warmer temperatures in store with my 8-day forecast. It's coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Bill. Well, members from the Cooley Region Coalition for Palestinian Rights met at the Winona Arts Center this afternoon to discuss the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. A community conversation was hosted to talk about the ongoing conflicts in Gaza. Now, the event is aimed to help educate and invite engagement and curiosity towards the Palestinian cause. One member who is Lebanese American says it is very important to have an in-person engagement about these topics.
It's really important to offer chances for people to come together in person. There's a lot of access on social media, online news. We feel like it's really important to have person-to-person engagement.
Now, for more information on this story, you can head to our website at news8000.com. Well, folks had the chance today to attend an author book signing at the River City Gallery. I Have Cerebral Palsy was written by author Mary Springer, which aims to help folks better understand what the disease is. The book demonstrates how people can interact with physically challenged individuals without feeling uncomfortable. Springer says she wanted to increase the positive interaction between the physically challenged and non-physically challenged people.
I hope that this book helps people get more comfortable with approaching people that are physically challenged and having a conversation with them. They usually like to talk.
Springer said this book is important to increase the awareness of what it is like to have cerebral palsy. Now, for more information on this story, you can head to our website at news8000.com. Well, if you're an animal lover like myself, this story is definitely for you. The Omni Center hosted their first Unalaska Pet Expo of the year. The event showcased a variety of different animals up for adoption, including lizards, snakes, guinea pigs, and much more. Folks also had the chance to pick up toys, food, and supplies if they decide to adopt an animal. The event organizer says it is important to educate yourself on how to care for these animals.
We thought it would be great to have events like this so we can make sure that people are coming in, they're interacting with their animals before they're adopting them to make sure that they know what they need to do to care for it and that they're getting a nice quality pet for their family.
Adams says her favorite part of the event is being able to educate the public on these animals. Well, coming up on News 8, the future of technology, how artificial intelligence is shaping modern smartphones.
It's almost time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Voting begins in every category February 1st. We'll announce all the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com to learn more.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Earn now, spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days. Now through the end of January, Rewards members earn $10 in Blaine's Bucks for every $100 spent in store to redeem later just like cash. Start earning now on new resealable deluxe mixed nuts or whole cashews, $17.99. Rewards members save an extra $2. And 20-pound bags of Blaine's brand Easy Scoop cow litter, 2 for $14. Earn Blaine's Bucks now to spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, pay nothing down, nothing for interest, nothing for sales tax, and nothing for shipping on brands like Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles, and get one for $1.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
Start something new this winter with Jeep. Stop by today and get 12% off MSRP on a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. The Grand Cherokee is ready for your next adventure and is a modern icon of style and strength with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Jeep.
It's almost time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Voting begins in every category February 1st. We'll announce all the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com to learn more.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Artificial intelligence is powering new phones. Christine Lazar has that story and a move to lower bank fees in this Eye on Consumer report.
Bank overdraft fees could drop to as low as $3 under a new Biden administration proposal. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is looking to dramatically cut the fees that can now top $30. Under the proposed rule, banks would only be able to charge customers the actual cost to cover an overdrawn account. Over 500,000 upholstered platform beds made by the company Home Design are being recalled due to injury risk. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission says there's been 128 reports of them breaking or collapsing. Owners are urged to stop using them and contact the manufacturer for a free replacement. And Samsung unveiled a series of smartphones with enhanced artificial intelligence. The AI allows users to circle an image and search for it. You can also move objects or people within a photo, and a conversation in 2 languages can be translated live. The new smartphones range in price from $800 to $1,300 and will be available in stores January 31st. And those are some of the week's top consumer stories. I'm Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, coming up on News 8, a rise in cancer cases and how stress can affect your overall health.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. One more bitterly cold night in this cold snap, but I do have some warmer temperatures to share with you. I'll detail my 8-day forecast after the break.
Jolivet Family Farms is seeking full and part-time delivery drivers to deliver products to restaurants, bars, and schools in the tri-state area. Drive during the day and be home at night. Year-round employment. Apply today at the Jolivet Family Farms in West Salem.
Are record energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With inflation rising at record levels and incomes not keeping pace, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive in the blistering heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter. While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.kwwf.org.
Celebrate the new year in style with your home improvement company. Make 2024 the year that your dream bathroom becomes a reality. Enjoy up to 40% off your entire bathroom project installed in 1 day or less. And enjoy 0 interest, 0 payments, and 0 down until 2025. Our certified professionals will ensure a worry-free installation backed by material and labor warranties. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Call now to schedule your free consultation. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
WKBT compiles a quarterly report on our programming efforts to serve the educational and informational needs of children in the viewing area. These reports are part of the public inspection file that is open to the public during regular business hours. To view these reports, contact our Children's Liaison at 608-277-5147 or write to WKBT Children's Liaison, 141 6th Street South, La Crosse, Wisconsin, 54601.
Jolivet Family Farms Distributing is seeking outside sales representatives. Jolivet supplies produce, meat, seafood, paper products, restaurant supplies, and much more to area restaurants, bars, schools, and healthcare facilities. Apply today at the Jolivet Family Farms in West Salem.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Make all the difference in the world. And black people think y'all look alike. You can be our son.
I love Jennifer.
I love a good surprise. Oh my God! See the people, they're here for you. Ladies, let's go. It don't matter.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8.
How stress puts you at risk for several health issues, and a new report finds a concerning rise in cancer deaths for people under 50. Bradley Blackburn has a look at some of the week's top health stories.
A new report from the American Cancer Society finds colorectal cancer is now the leading cause of cancer death in men under 50 and the second leading cause of cancer death for women in the same age group. Cancer experts say research is being done to determine what's behind the rise in cases. Overall, cancer mortality continues to decline, but that progress is being threatened by an increase in diagnoses of 6 of the most common cancers, including breast and prostate. Video gamers may be risking irreversible hearing loss, as well as persistent ringing in the ears known as tinnitus. New research published in the journal BMJ Public Health finds sound levels reported in studies of more than 50,000 people are often close to or exceed safe limits. And doctors with Ohio State University found stress can drive up inflammation in the body. That's linked to metabolic syndrome, which increases your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and other health issues. Researchers say cheap and easy stress management techniques could lower that risk. Those are some of the week's top health stories. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Well, now it is time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Bill Grahl. Bill, can we expect to see temperatures increase within the next few weeks? Because it's been absolutely freezing here.
Michael, good news. We can if you're sick of this cold weather. I do have some warmer temperatures, a little bit warmer tomorrow, but especially as we head into next week is when those milder temperatures really kick into high gear. All right, let's head to the maps. We'll check things out through CityCam. All is quiet tonight, but another very cold night in progress. 14 was the high today, 8 degrees below zero the low this morning. Averages are 27 and 10. Record high 50 degrees, the record low 33 below. So in the it could always be worse category. There you go. That was in 1994. And no rain or snow across the region for today. Hard to get precip when you don't have a cloud in the sky. 6 degrees out at the airport and downtown at the station. Winds are light currently in La Crosse, so wind chill's really not a concern. 6 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire. A little bit of a wind chill of 3 below with a southwesterly breeze at 5 miles per hour. We are not alone shivering in this cold air. Look at all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. The coast there, temperatures in the low to mid 40s. That'd be mild for us, but that is quite cold for those folks. 26 in Atlanta, 18 in Memphis. Again, the coldest readings right around our neck of the woods, especially centered across Iowa. But locally, temperatures generally in the single digits above zero. An exception, Black River Falls and Rochester, both at 1 below. 5 degrees in Winona, 1 above in Sparta, 5 in Viroqua, and 3 in Decorah. Winds not overly strong yet, but they are starting to pick up a little bit to the west here, and those slightly stronger winds will move in overnight. So current wind chills, not much colder than the actual air temperatures, but that does look to change overnight. We could see wind chills in the teens and 20s below zero in many spots. So that has prompted yet another wind chill advisory for late this evening through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Temperatures generally in the single digits below zero, but 5 to 15 mile per hour breeze could push those wind chills into the teens and 20s below zero. So another night and early morning of common sense, folks. Bundle up and dress in layers. Skies are crystal clear across the region right now, excuse me, but some of these clouds off to the north and west will track into the area late tonight. Now, a little bit of a football game going on later this evening. You might know the Green Bay Packers, right? They are playing in Santa Clara. That's just to the west of San Jose here. So rain showers likely at times during that game. So we'll have to see if that impacts either team with some rainy conditions at times. All right, skies are clear currently as we head back to our neck of the woods. Those clouds move in towards morning, then kind of a mix of clouds and sun through the day on Sunday, but it will be dry. And then as we head into the day on Monday, plenty of clouds as some precip slides by to our south and to our north, but it looks like we will remain dry on Monday. Zone forecast, again, bitterly cold tonight, single digits below zero in the La Crosse area, 5 to 10 below far south, and more the same as we head back to the north and east, maybe even some double digits below zero in our traditional colder spots like Black River Falls and Sparta. Highs tomorrow not quite as cold, upper teens to around 20 degrees in La Crosse County and points south, and as we head back to the north, generally upper teens to near 20 for Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So for tonight, clear to partly cloudy, one more bitterly cold night, 6 below the low, 20 degrees tomorrow, so not as cold but breezy. It's going to make it feel chillier than that. Here comes the heat wave, so to speak. Highs in the 30s all next week. A couple of systems. One could bring some light snow or a mix on Tuesday, and another one could bring some rain or snow showers late Wednesday into Thursday. But Michael, there's your warm-up for you.
Thanks, Bill. Well, coming up in sports, a preview of tonight's Packer playoff game. And the third-ranked UWL wrestling team had a tough duel at home against second-ranked Augsburg. Kate Overton has the highlights after the break.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements, 782-8877.
It's almost time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Voting begins in every category February 1st. We'll announce all the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com to learn more.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Let River City Grill be your new lunch destination. Whether it's corporate lunches, parties, or events, we have the space and food for all of your gathering needs, big or small. We offer an all-you-can-eat lunch buffet from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. with unlimited soup, salad, pizza, wings, and so much more. There's something for everybody. Stop by the bar and pair your delicious lunch with one of our many beers available on draft. River City Grill, Winona, Minnesota.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
It's almost time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Voting begins in every category February 1st. We'll announce all the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com to learn more.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Kate Overton, and what a weekend we've got in the sports world. I'll preview the Packers and 49ers in just a few minutes, but we'll start right here in La Crosse. The third-ranked UWL Eagle wrestling team making their final home appearance as they host second-ranked Augsburg. Let's go over to Mitchell Hall. It was senior night for the Eagles, which means the last home duel for the NCAA D3 champion, Noah Hurdle. Augsburg got off to the early lead, winning the first 3 matches of the day, but then at 149 pounds, third-ranked Tyler Gable gave the Eagles some life. First period, Gable in deep on a shot, trying to get the finish, and he does. Then late in the match, defense turns to offense. Gable trying to defend the shot, then check this out. Gets in the scramble, and Gable ends up on top. He'd get the win 8-1. Then at 157, it was top-ranked Noah Hurdle, and he's the defending NCAA champion for a reason. In on the takedown, then a few seconds later, finally gets his 2 points. Hurdle would get the win 10-4, but the Eagles lose the duel 23-12. All right, coming up in just a little bit, the Green Bay Packers will look to shock the football world for the second straight weekend. It was the Cowboys last weekend, but now they've got the top-seeded San Francisco 49ers. For the offense, it's going to be another tough challenge as the Niners have one of the best defenses in the entire league. And defensively, the Packers are going to need to find a way to slow down Christian McCaffrey. But even if they're able to do that, San Francisco has a bunch of other weapons they can go to. The Packers have been knocked out of the playoffs by the Niners in both 22 and 21, but this year's different, and we'll see if Jordan Love can make some magic happen. All right, Bucks were in action this afternoon as well. Third quarter, check out Giannis. Drive, spins, throws it down for the dunk. Bucks up 6. Then a few minutes later, Dame Lillard pull up 3, knocks it down. Milwaukee up 8. But the Pistons would come back, tied with 9 to go. Giannis through the contact, still makes the shot. Bucks take the lead. Under 5 to play. Giannis spins baseline, past the defense and in. He would finish with 31 points, 10 rebounds. But the leading scorer was Dame. In transition, bucket plus the foul. Dame would finish with 45 points, 11 assists as the Bucks would get the win, 141-135. These two teams will play again on Monday. If the game is over tonight, I'll have highlights from the Packers at 10. If not, I'll still have an update. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Stories are told on our Instagram at WKBT News 8. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, pay nothing down, nothing for interest, nothing for sales tax, and nothing for shipping on brands like Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Earn now, spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days. Now through the end of January, Rewards members earn $10 in Blaine's Bucks for every $100 spent in store to redeem later just like cash. Start earning on 40-pound bags of wood fuel pellets, $4.99. Rewards members pay just $4.79. New Blaine's brand washer fluid, $2.49 a gallon for Rewards members. Plus, Chick Days are coming. Order yours in-store or online. Earn Blaine's Bucks now to spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
Start something new this winter with Jeep. Stop by today and get 12% off MSRP on a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. The Grand Cherokee is ready for your next adventure and is a modern icon of style and strength with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Jeep.
Sleep your best sleep on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express. It's the world's premier support system. Plus, get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Sleep first class on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express.
The Packers are less than an hour away from taking on the 49ers, but they got a hero's farewell yesterday. Dozens of the green and gold faithful gathered at the airport to wish the players good luck ahead of their game. Lots of cool things happened. One young fan with a sign asking players to rub his head for good luck. Another fan brought cookies for each of the players to have a snack on the plane. Romeo Dobbs' biking buddy from the summer's training camp was also there, and she was so excited to see him at the airport.
Just to cheer Romeo Dobbs on and the Packers. It felt like a normal bond, like where you just like show someone something and they just are like appreciative of it.
Well, let's hope Emerson and all the fans brought some good luck to the team. Now we'll send it to Bill for a last check on our forecast.
Well, one more bitterly cold night tonight. Current temperatures in the single digits, mainly above zero, but overnight we'll see single digits mainly below zero. A couple of our traditional colder spots might flirt with the double digits below zero as well. Winds increase just a little bit, so that's going to push wind chills into the teens and 20s below zero. So another wind chill advisory for most areas overnight through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Not quite as cold tomorrow, but breezy, highs near 20. And then finally we break out of the deep freeze, highs in the 30s all next week. With that will come plenty of clouds. Chance of snow or a mix on Tuesday and some light rain or snow showers late Wednesday into Thursday. Michael?
I know Bill doesn't have the forecast, but it looks like it's raining in San Francisco as well, so it should be a fun game.
Should be a fun game. Well, we will see you all at 10 tonight.